All right. So real quick, man. Real quick, like I said, it'd be weird, bro. Like it'd be weird how like all y'all designed basically to give me a hard time, like literally like the whole program, right? All of it, all of them, they be designed to give me a hard time, right? But then they try to complain while they're giving me a hard time. Like that'd be the weirdest stuff in the world, man. Anybody who thinks that that works, like you got to touch with reality, like majorly, dude. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's all clear to me. Like I understand what it is. I understand why it is the way that it is. 100%. It's not like complicated to me or some like far off concept that I can't understand or something. No, I understand it perfectly. I understand when I'm completely under attack in every way because I'm greater, right? Because I've accomplished something, right? Not because I fail, not because of any other reason, just because I've actually succeeded. I've actually done what other people can't do, right? And wish that they could do. Okay. So you got to understand, bro, like I've been under attack this entire time, right? Like spiritually, every which way, shape, and form. Like it's a constant, man. It's a constant, nonstop struggle, right? Here, hold up. So yeah, like I said, I just think it's funny how like they do all these things, right? They do all these things that are all illegal, right? And then they just sit there and like watch, right? And like just like the reading said, like they can't monitor anymore me anymore. They can't do anything with me, right? But I just really like have a major issue and a problem with the fact that, like I said, there's all this illegal activity going on and nothing's being done about it, right? And like every single move that's been made has effectively been to be against me, right? There hasn't been one move yet that's been to help me or create an environment for me to succeed, right? But yet, with everything that happens, right, you have favorites. Y'all play favorites, right? And I always wonder why it was that way. And now I really understand because I get the whole concept of it, right? That the reason really why there's favorites is because most of these people, they sold their soul. That's what it really is at the end of the day. It's not anything else. You can use whatever name indicator you want, call it whatever you want. But at the end of the day, all these people sold their soul. And that's what it stems down to and comes down to is that I didn't, right? So, like I said, I mean, I'm just saying, like, how is it fair, this entire system, that not only do y'all want to silence me, but you set up the entire environment to be completely unfair, right? I mean, completely unfair, right? Then you try to role reverse the environment. Like, the fact is, at the end of the day, man, we see what it is. We see that this whole system is 100% against me. It's 100% a joke. It's 100% unfair. Um, and like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, I'm past tired of it. It's irritating. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't be like this, and it's making things difficult that shouldn't be difficult. Then you've got these people on here that want to act like They're supporters when they want, but they don't really support me. If y'all notice what I'm talking about, because I mean, this is not like a one time occurrence. This is like over and over and over again, right? So, I mean, just understand number one, I understand that you people, you sit there and you're negative and all you do is sit there and wish me bad. Well, what does that do for you? What does it do for you? Because, I mean, let me let you know something, man. I already got my check. Yeah, that's right. My check came in, right? But it's the fact that, like, I mean, like, I just don't understand. Like, what world are we in? Am I supposed to just keep my mouth shut about things like this? Why? I'm not scared of nothing and nobody. Like, I'm gonna open my mouth, bro. Like, this is the most unfair treatment I've ever seen. Like, in any instance, I've never ever seen someone receive more unfair treatment than I have received and been dealt this entire time. And my whole major issue is that, like, I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. How do you run an entire program, right, of narc abuse on me through the internet? No one has an issue with it. Nobody even bats an eyelash. They just act like it's normal. How is that possible? All these people have eyes, right? So, like I said, I mean, you can't tell me that they not all in on it. You can't tell me that they not all a part of it, because they are. Because anybody who sits there and allows all this injustice and these injustices to happen, right, and everything that has occurred, and to not open your mouth, like, I mean, you're just as guilty, right? Because nobody should be treated this way. Nobody should be treated the way that I've been treated. Nobody should have to go through this much, like, just turmoil, right? Pain. Like, it's been absolutely ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna open my mouth up because, like, I'm really getting tired of it. I'm gonna say this one last time, bro. Okay? You have to understand something, man. You cannot legally follow me around the internet. Okay? You people are doing nothing. Okay? You've had zero effect. Okay? It's the fact that this entire system is not being fair. It's not making any coherent sense. It's not giving us a chance to do anything or build or even, I mean, survive. I mean, anything. Like, this whole system has been a joke. I'm having to build everything out of nothing, out of scratch, out of nothing, with no opportunities given to me. And it's so crazy that these people want to see things through a jaded lens. Like, your jaded lens doesn't exist. Okay, if you're gonna come over here, make sure that you're able to acknowledge the facts and reality, because you just being weak is really, really insulting to yourself. Okay, because it shows, like, yeah, you're jealous of me, whatever. Okay, I mean, be jealous of me, bro. You know what I mean? Be jealous of me, because what you people don't seem to understand is that, like, this is not how this goes. So I'm gonna say it again. Like, nobody can operate while they're being harassed, right? Nobody can do what they need to do if they're being harassed. And these people do all this, and again, all y'all let them get away with it. So how does that make any sense? Like I said, if the system is unfair, cool, but you're not laughing at me because I'm not letting you get away with it. I'm holding you accountable. You see what I'm saying? I don't live in a world where everyone hates on me, makes things impossible for me, make things harder for me. No, I live in a positive world of progression, right? That's reality. And if there's a problem with how I'm being treated on a mass scale, how everything, how my money's being handled, all that, right? I make sure that I address that, which is what I'm doing right now. Because again, this is not going to continue. This is inexcusable, right? Completely inexcusable. You have fun typing to yourself in the chat. I'm not in the chat. Again, that's what I'm talking about. I don't understand why people are doing things that don't make any sense. I'm not here for you, bro. I could care less what y'all got to say. Unless you're a supporter. If you a supporter, cool. Shout out to you. What's up? Holla at me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not in the chat. because I would never do that to myself, right? So you see how they're pressed and triggered as can be, and I'm here still making money, still stating facts, right? Well, they're doing and have done everything to try to break me down because I'm the targeted individual, right? In front of everyone publicly, right? And no one bats an eyelash. Like I said, you got to really pay attention to that, homie. You got to see that none of these people give a damn about us. They don't give a damn. They don't care, right? And that's why all this money that I'm making and about to make, oh, I'm going to rub it all in your face. I'm going to rub it all in your face and enjoy every minute of it, man, because, like, I'm about to get rich off of what I do. You feel me? And that's the whole point. They won't even let you speak. They won't let you speak. They won't let you feel. They got a problem with me existing, right? But yet you people don't run nothing. You got to really miss me with the delusion, man, because the world we live in, I run everything. You don't run anything. I don't know what y'all open your mouth for. I really don't. I don't know why you sit there typing. I don't know. I don't understand any of it. It doesn't really make any coherent sense. It doesn't make any period, right? And you sit there like you're accomplishing something. What exactly are you accomplishing? Because I know the world I live in, and the world I live in is a positive world, right, where I make it and I win. And I'm a human being that feels. I mean, so number one, if you're going to run a program of narc abuse on me through the internet, understand I'm a human being that feels. I'm not ashamed to feel. You're not going to make me like you, like a robot. So I'm going to let out all my emotion and how I feel, right, based upon how I'm being treated. And like I said, this is complete mistreatment on this platform. This is a joke. It's been a joke since day one. Understand that. You understand? No. You all are responsible for all the things that you're doing, right? You're who's doing them, right? You're who's doing this weirdo stuff, right? That you go to prison and jail for, correct? Okay. So you're responsible. So you go to prison for that, right? I don't care what you have to type to yourself. I care about all you fools donating, all right, to the people who want to really sit there and see that I'm going through something, right? And like if I send you a request, right, on Cash App, and I'm gonna talk about everything. I don't care how y'all feel, man. You don't run me. You don't run my Cash App. You don't run me. I got every right to ask the people who support me for money, and that's what I do. This is a business. And when I send you a request on Cash App, right, and I'm telling you, like, homie, my check ain't even here yet, and y'all really leave me hanging like that, I ain't never gonna forget that. All right. And the people who did that, like, don't be surprised if you don't start donating like real soon if you get blocked on Cash App. And then blocked when you come over here. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not hearing anything you have to say. You feel that? Right? Here, let me go in the chat and look at this sad stuff. Right? Right? Okay, I don't know who that is. I don't know who you are. Right? Okay, so first of all, we've got weirdo stuff already. Sorry. Right? So, first of all, how are you going to come over here on a weird account and just say something random? Now, look, you'll see they're completely manic. They're just going to keep typing. Can't have a conversation, but you somehow finding yourself in my chat. That's complete mental illness. Why are they not locked up in prison? That's what I'm asking you. And then they act like their actions affect me. Homie, I'm right here calm. I don't have to be calm. This is very weird. This is a weird environment. All of y'all are weird accounts. You are. Okay, you're not working me up nothing. I'm asking again why you're. See, no, we don't do that. You're not gonna disrespect me. Nope. I don't do that, bro. Nope. Get out of here. Some weirdo stuff, bro. So again, if I can I speak, please? Because y'all really come over here in this chat as if you're doing something. You're doing nothing. So can I talk? Okay. So you're not making me feel anything. I'm not in a panic. Nothing. That's why you do that and you keep typing. Like I said, so you can simulate something and then you can act like somebody's out of character. I'm not out of character. I'm waiting for you to stop typing your nonsense. It doesn't make me angry. It doesn't make me feel anything. Right? It's that simple. Okay? I don't care what you're talking about. I don't know who you are. Right? First of all. Okay? So he said, I do support you, bruh. Okay, if you support me, let's prove that right now. What's your Cash App? How about you donate me $10 right now? And if you don't have $10, you broke, right? So when you make a statement, you have to prove it over here. I'm not these other people. Correct? So again, you said you support me. Now look how quiet he get. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, they think that this YouTube network, they think it's for their illegal activity and to come attack me. No. Much less am I going to sit here and participate with you in it. No. I'm not a part of what y'all are doing. This is my channel. The minute you came here and typed one word, you committed a felony across state lines, which you're going to be held accountable for, and you're going to go to prison. Just typing more. That's what all you punks do on the internet. That's cowardice. It's pronounced cowardice. That's how you say the word. Cowardice. You don't know how to pronounce words either? That's what y'all said. Okay, let me go ahead and get him out my chat. So as you can see, they do not support me. So like I said, they sit there 24 hours a day on YouTube trying to break me down, right? Trying to attack me, trying to harass me, right? Fail in everything. So I'm the targeted individual. Individuals like Mike Saha, they're not a targeted individual. They don't go through this at all. You can go look at his chat. Any live he does, there's not people in his chat doing this. They only do it to me. They don't do it to anyone else. They don't do it to Network TV. They haven't done it to any of them outside of me. Right? So you have to ask yourself the question, why is it only to me? Right? Again, you have to understand, I'm talking about the entire environment is unfair and designed to be against me. Correct? So, I mean, that's the thing. Why would I go back in my own chat room if I know that somebody's that petty, right, that they're going to talk about mental illness, right, and say things that don't make coherent sense, but I'm not allowed to respond when this is my chat? That's weird, right? So then it would turn into a game of I'm supposed to really sit here while I'm busy talking to the public and block accounts and then over and over and over so that you can try to create some kind of, I guess what you have, your problem, like you're stressed, you're anxious, you have anxiety, right? So you want to create your cycle for me. It's not possible. You can't project your mental illness onto me. It's not possible. You could try as hard as you want. I'm not going to participate in your cycles of mental illness with you. I'm just not. So, I mean, if that's what you want to do with your time, go ahead. You having fun talking to yourself? Because what I'm not going to do is sit here and really have to sit there and continue to block accounts because you just have a million fake accounts and, oh, you came prepared to my stream to do nonsense. And see, all the truth is out there publicly of what these people do. I find it so weird that they're allowed to do whatever crimes they want, whatever illegal activity, and nobody does anything about it. The only solution and answer for that is that somebody's telling them to do it. See, it's just common sense. You have to, put two and two together. Clearly, somebody's giving them licensing to do what they're doing, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't be that confident about it because it's highly illegal, right? And then you have to go further into it that not only is it illegal, but it doesn't matter who is giving licensing or permission or saying to do it or encouraging it. Either way, it's still going to be a crime and they're still going to go to prison. Right? Because you actually cannot do what they're doing. I mean, period. I mean, it's not possible. Right? So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what you people think. I don't know what you tell yourself. But like I said, it's very weird, man. It's a weird environment, right? It's been a weird environment the whole time. The whole thing is just weird. It's odd. And all y'all weird, bro. Like, that's the thing. All y'all weird. All y'all act like people owe you something. Like, nobody owes y'all nothing, bro. You know what I mean? This is a free country. We do what we want to do. Like I said, my ancestors built it. It is what it is, man. So if you mad about it, I mean, stay mad about it, bro. y'all be really acting, bro. Like that's the part that really, like, really gets me, bro. How y'all be really acting. You know what I mean? You be really trying to act, right? All y'all all get on this network and act. 20 in the box without trying. See, I have the formula, man. I don't have delusions of grandeur. I have an actual recipe for grandeur, right? And remember, they've completely sleep deprived me. They've done everything. They made me wait for my check a whole day, a whole nother day. How is that possible? If I earn my money, I should get paid my money promptly, right? It shouldn't be, oh, well, you'll get your check a month out and then within a 6-day period, man. Man, that's a joke, bro. Is you serious? Oh, no, I'm 100% not with that. 100% upset. Man, that's a joke, bro. What company you ever heard of that pay like that? What? Take that long? You already put it a month out. You got to have another 6-day period? You serious? Just to get somebody their money? These are companies that claim they make all this money, right? Okay. I mean, they all connected to Google, right? We all know what they on. We all know what they represent. Like I said, I'm on your network winning. I'm just pointing out the obvious and the truth for the public to everyone that these people have done everything to stop me. I've been 100% targeted, right? They've tried every little tactic, and I'm still here, still winning, still doing my thing. And believe me, it's not easy. It's not easy when they're sitting there and they're doing all these games, and they can't even pay you promptly. That's ridiculous, man. So it's really embarrassing. See what I'm saying? It's embarrassing because they can't, like, stop for a minute and just make some sense. Remember what y'all said? Y'all said you were going to drive me crazy. Never happened. Clearly, I'm the most resistant person. I'm the most actual sane person on the planet because you've tried every day. Like I said, I'm just asking you one polite question. Can you please stop talking in delusion and make some sense so that we can have a coherent conversation? And they can't do it. Okay, that's your issue. That's not driving me crazy. That's driving yourself crazier. No, you're bonkers. You're out your mind. Right? 20 in the box, you still paying me. They so foolish, man. They don't understand. Y'all fall for my trick every single time. You're getting tricked. You're getting played, nigga. You still don't get it? Yeah. You're a little slow, man. You're still not going to get it. Just like during COVID, remember when I showed y'all how I was sitting on like 7,500, right? And was efficient the whole time, and you couldn't stop me. You couldn't stop my money. Yeah, well, now I'm making money on here. So now it's going to really get fun. I told you, man, the minute this check comes, it's a wrap, bro. I'm about to really win. You feel me? And that's the thing, like, every time that I'm feeling down and things are hard as hell because they making harder hell because they dropping the ball because they can't do their job because they weak as hell because they can't just operate efficiently or proficiently because they can't do anything right because all they do is complain and blame shift and project, right? And it doesn't work and we don't put up with it. I don't put up with none of that, right? And the whole time they do that, I stay strong and I keep on winning. And that's why I'm a role model for everyone, and that's what y'all should listen to. Real talk. Only me. You shouldn't be listening to nobody else. This is the most interesting program on the internet. I'm the only real targeted individual. That's one of my main point to you. You can see it. Someone can't claim they're a targeted individual if their chat's not being spammed every single time they go live. Mine is. So see, y'all are only doing me a favor because you're exposing yourself. Justice is already here, like the reading said. And then on top of that, furthermore, I mean, you're powerless. That's what's so funny. So like I said, I'm going to keep on releasing my shorts, my videos, getting all this money. They're doing mad views. You see, consistent. I'm consistent. I consistently do mad views. I built a business for 52 blocks, the defensive system, and fitness, and everything. And all these businesses are going, like, amazing. And I just started them, right? Again, donate to the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner. Let me go ahead and get all these accounts blocked. All right. Super corny. Super corny, not effective. Okay. And the only reason I'm taking my time to do that is because of them. Right? And there. Cash App is right there. I am the 52 blocks master and 52 blocks lord. All right. I am your YouTube god. And it is that simple. And like I said, I'm the one who's doing the coaching. I'm the one who can do the teaching. I'm the one running everything. And it's that simple, man. So, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because I could really care less. So, I mean, that's about it, man. You know, for me, like, I don't care how people feel, man. I quite frankly think a lot of you are funny, man. You know, you remember what y'all were saying too? You remember? Because y'all want to act like I forget. And trust me, like, I know it's all connected. You're all connected. You're all a part of this. You're all involved, right? And it's super corny, right? Like when you sit there and you make up lies on people and you say corny things like this ain't a free country. This is a free country. I do what I want. I'm kind of doing it right now, right in front of your face. This is a free country. I do what I want to do. I don't have to have anybody's approval to do what I want to do. If I want to run my business, however I want to run my business, I get up and I go run my business. Anywhere on this land I can go to. I can travel, I can walk, I can skateboard, I can bicycle, anywhere I want because this is a free country that my ancestors fought for, right? When they defeated you and yours, right? So you have to understand, like, it's just, you know, you have to understand who y'all talking to, man. Like, I'm a person who I take my ancestors and what they fought for and accomplished, you know, taking all this land, I take it very seriously, man. Like, they 100% took this land. They took this land from people that were squatting on it, sitting on it. Sound familiar? Right? I mean, isn't that exactly what you all do right now? I mean, it's not like any of y'all do anything, right? You just all come over here, try to harass the real American, right? And sit and squat basically, right? To and that's about it, right? You sit and you squat on the same land that don't belong to you now and it didn't belong to you then, right? And just like my ancestors took it back then, I mean, what do you think I'm doing? Yeah, all the land is mine. I keep telling y'all think that it's a joke and a game I'm playing. I acquire land. That's why I own billions in equity. Like, I'm 100% land grabbing. You feel me? So it's like I said, like, I don't care about your fake readings either. I'm unsubscribing from all those channels because y'all just keep going on, rephrasing ways to talk disrespectfully that we just don't tolerate. The fact is that nothing is happening. None of what you're talking about exists. None of it is going on. There's nothing happening. And you just got people who super corny, delusional, and they lost, and they just have a problem with me because I'm successful and no one cares except them and you all. I don't care at all. I'm not in my feelings about anything. Everything's worked out for me and been beneficial the way it's supposed to be. And when people are malicious and go against me, they've all received their karma and continue to, and it clearly will never stop. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm winning, you're losing. How could I be upset or mad or anything or feel anything if I'm in the winning position? Oh, now you quiet in the chat? Okay, that's what I thought. Right? See, this corny stuff, it doesn't do anything for me, man. It does absolutely nothing for me. You know, my deal is I'm just not going to be distracted. That's all I do is just block the accounts, block the little corny comments that all of them are cowards, so they can't stand on it. Like I said, in my face, in person, everybody's nothing but respectful, catty, and fake, and they always will be, and that's about it. So, like I said, I keep winning. I'm running my fitness business. I could care less how you feel, and that's about it, man. If y'all could stay mad and do what you do, me personally, I'm gonna keep winning, man, and I'm doing something a little different, like the old protocol for what I'm going through, and I don't know. It kind of feels like it might be making a difference. You know, it's just like I said. I'm exhausted right now because of all this going on. Because, like I said, I mean, I should have been paid, bro. I had to literally like sit there and stay awake waiting for my check and my money, and then it never came. Like, I mean, I just think that I don't think that's a fact. That's inexcusable. If you work for your money, shouldn't that company have your money on time? You feel me? Don't you think? Right? So wait, so you said something that should make me feel something? I'm not in my feelings. Why would you think that that bothers me that you type something in a chat? Who said that I care what you think or ask for your opinion? You said if this is winning, you don't want to see me losing. How? I mean, so winning's not owning billions in equity. That's definitely winning, bro. I mean, like I said, you people want to act like losing is winning and winning is losing, but winning is winning. Owning a mansion and a state, that's not winning. That comes from my money and my cash. You don't know. You don't have the receipts. I do. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't want to talk about it. That's why y'all don't stand on any issue. I'm right here. Right? I'm not hiding. I'm not nothing. Right? But you get on the internet, not making any sense, not being yourself with fake accounts and just say corny stuff. Why should that make me upset? That should make me feel bad about myself. It makes me feel better, man. You apparently was raised by weak people. You weak. Over 2,000 in jewelry, that's not winning? That's winning. Are you saying I should be like you? Okay, so winning is going to people's chats, committing crimes like you do, harassing me. That's winning? That's not winning, nigga. You got to be real with yourself, bro. See what I'm saying? You know, no, just like all of you making bad decisions as you've done, horrible decisions, right? Sitting and spending your time with people who I mean, are just, I mean, they're no good, and they're not. They have no self value, no self worth, and nothing to offer. I mean, you know, you doing that is not a good decision. You know, hanging out with people who are you know 60 plus and can't offer you nothing. I mean, that's corny. That's not winning. That's losing. So once I say the facts are established. So you're the one who's mad at them, right? Because again, these people have nothing to offer. They don't own estates. They don't have any money. They've already been exposed. This was in the readings as well, right? So you'd be a fool to believe what someone tells you just because, oh, they say something and they corny and they act for you. So now they've been exposed. See, the readings tell me everything. You don't got to tell me. I already know. Right. So are y'all upset because these people have been exposed and could never be me? I mean, they were never me in the first, but nobody could be me. It could be nothing but a walking insult to me and somebody who's not even a cheap imitation that's trying to imitate and completely pathetic. Remember, you people side with losers like that who come in someone's chat and type negativity and fear and project fear. That's the enemy, bro. That's losers. That's people who never make it anywhere. That's people who will never accomplish anything. So no, I think when you speak, I don't think I've already pointed out you're talking about you. So if that's winning, going to a chat, typing some dumb thing, well, the other man is rich and winning in every way possible, and you're trying to, you know, say something that applies to you, and that's supposed to make me feel. I mean, I hate to see you losing, and here I am laughing at you like I always have. See, you can't talk to me in that sense. It doesn't. I don't know how to process that. It doesn't do anything. You're talking about yourself, man. Please stop talking backwards, bro. Come on, man. Do yourself a favor and stop talking backwards. Make some sense. Accept reality, bro. You know, see, I don't do that, bro. I'm in my right mind. So, like I said, no. Coherent thought and reality is that this is winning, right? And that's why they said they're going to try to drive me crazy. You can't drive me crazy. I'm completely finitely based in reality. I know exactly what it is. I know that I'm winning. I'm completely confident. You can't plant seeds of doubt, nothing. I know what I'm doing is winning. So why would you say some negativity to me? That's supposed to break me down? Boy, you out your mind. You weak as hell. Real talk. You weak as hell, bro. Can't be serious. I'm just telling you the truth, man. You weak as hell. That's all you got? That's what y'all do, right? All over YouTube, run around, project, but I'm the one making money. I built a business. I'm successful. I'm the only one out of all of them on this network who's succeeded. And I mean succeeded like catastrophically, like on another level. So like I said, you people, you side with losers, you don't side with winners because you're actually delusional. You have the same mental issues that person has that just came and typed here. You can type whatever you want, but I enjoy all my luxury every day. So I mean, how can you tell me, are you saying I don't enjoy my luxury? That's winning. Enjoying my life, my beautiful life, and gaining and having everything and having constant progression and being in a state of love and constant progression, that's winning. And if that's not winning to you, man, then I think you should reevaluate where you're coming from. You feel me? No, I don't know what you're talking about. My kidneys are fine. There they go projecting again. I guess one of them just told me that they have a kidney stone. Oh my God, you got a kidney stone? Man, that sucks for you, bro. Yeah, no, my kidneys are fine. What are you talking about? I don't have any of the problems you do, homie. What are you talking about? My health's always been perfect other than what y'all did to me, right? and I'm even conquering that now. So I mean, what do you mean? My health's always been good. Like kidneys, I've never had any kidney problems. See how you try to project? See, your silence of not being able to respond candidly just proved you wrong. So I own you. You just proved my statements right. I told you I win every time, man. That's why y'all do that coward stuff and run, throw stones and hide your hand and run like the cowards you are because you can't come on the panel and actually debate me, right? Much less face me. You're a coward. Like I said, I'd rather be in my position, man. All of you can get together and do whatever, try to attack me, whatever you're doing. All of it's corny. It doesn't move me, and all you're doing nothing. You're accomplishing zilch. And see, that's the thing. I come on here and speak, and you really come here pretending with me. That's the craziest thing. You start coming here pretending like, oh, I'm being I'm not even talking about y'all right now. The only issue that I'm addressing right now is the fact of the having to wait and the lack of like adamancy and the having to wait for my money when I make my money. Like that's all I'm talking about. That's the issue. That's what like has messed things up, and like that's what I'm discussing. It actually has nothing to do with you. It has to do with this network and what like the fact that I mean we all know what it is. I mean it don't make no sense. Just like they allow all this. Again, you all don't run this network. You know, even I mean, put it like this: even the people who think they do and think they're in a position of power, they ain't running nothing. I'm gonna tell you who running this. My ancestors. You didn't hear that news that your own people, your own Freemasons, reported about. Remember with what happened to the CEO's son recently? Mm-hmm. Karma. Yep, I just said it. I just said it. Mm-hmm. I just said it on your network. What you gonna do about it? You can't. You can't do anything about it. You can't flag me. You can't take it out of context like y'all love to do. Y'all love to take words out of context, right? You love to act like you're running something, right? This is America, right? I'll say what I want. Hmm? Why don't you stop me, right? Y'all want me to shut up or whatever? I mean, make me, because you can't, because none of you are built like that. So, like I said, I'll say the truth about all y'all and how you're getting your karma because you sat here and let this go on and exacerbated and participated in it the entire time. And that's what I'm pointing out. Like I said, isn't that what I came on here talking about? But you wanted to come here and pretend with me like, oh, I'm losing it and I'm this. No, I'm completely calm. I'm addressing a subject and I'm going to feel and do what I want without caring what you want to tell yourself or what mentally ill people want to pretend to think. You don't even stand on what you think. You can't even make up your mind. Again, don't make me your competition. You all could never compete with me. I'm light years ahead of you, right? Y'all is all some cowards, is what you are. You're some cowards trying to play a game, a soft game, right? A sensitivity contest, and I don't do that. I'm not sensitive. That's what all y'all do, man. All y'all the same, bro. You think that I'm simple, man, and I don't know what's going on and what all y'all on, bro. I know completely what it is. I know all y'all are enemies. Ain't none of y'all my friend. I'm not your friend, and that's it, man. And that's the way I like it. I'm not trying to be a friend. I'm basically on some like righteously greedy stuff right now. You feel that? Because I want everything that's rightfully been mine this entire time, and I'm not asking for any of it. I'm taking it, and that's what I've been doing in front of your face, right? Because that's righteousness, right? Whatever is mine is coming to me, right? And I'm gonna make sure I get all of it, right? Everything that's mine, I'm gonna make sure I take in is mine, right? So it's like I could care less how you feel, right? Because I'm about these finances right now, right? Tell me something. Who makes the most money on this platform, realistically? Being real with yourself. Me. Not trolls, not any of you, not these fake names you say. There's not even an argument. I make the most money. By far. It's not even comparable. What are you talking about? You can see the live streams. It's all public. If you all wanted to compete, I mean, why don't you do a live stream, right? Why don't you actively come on the link, click the link, keep your live stream on, and then show me, hey, I want you to see this without talking in some weird, like condescending, like little snitch manner. Like be respectful and say, hey, I want you to see I actually tangibly make money like you. But see, you couldn't say that because you can't just make things up because you would have to have a consistency, correct? Meaning it would have to actually exist. See, me, it actually exists. Like you see, I do shows, I open them up. Agent Q super chats $5 immediately, and that's why you're upset. That's why you're mad. So just be real with yourself, right? You could say that reality is not reality all you want, but it means nothing to me. I'm not that type of individual. I told y'all got the wrong guy. No, all I'm here talking about is the fact that they should pay promptly. There's a lot of issues, and y'all ain't doing things right, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. 100%. This is a joke. Like, I'm going to talk all I want. You're not going to silence me. You don't run anything. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't answer to nobody. I'm the authority, and I run this network. I've taken it over. This is mine. Might as well call it Tyree Tube, like I told you. I'm not kidding. Look at all y'all. All y'all got to come over here and coddle and watch me. I mean, it's hilarious, bro. You're paying me right now. How are you going to try to tell me something negative while you're actively, like, on my, like, you actively going to be on this network? You're supporting me whether you like it or not. The minute you come here watching, you support me, right? All the streams are not going to be where I'm doing a stream on the Straight Truth Exposing channel, and you can go over there to try to mess with my views so I can't get my money or whatever. Like, I'm gonna get my money regardless. You might as well watch on the main channel, because most of the live is going to be just on here. And then we about to do members only a whole lot, right? So to all you people who cash apped anything, right? Like the one account's called the Devil. You need to get a membership, or you won't be able to see any live streams at some point, because we're going to go all straight members only, right? And y'all don't control nothing. You can make any move you want. This is, I play chess, not checkers. You don't run this network. Y'all are not going to find a way to stop me from making more and more income. It's too late. I've already too far in the game. I already checkmated it. I already checkmated you a long time ago. I've already won. This is what happens with anyone. Anyone who goes against me, they lose. So you see, like, the people who wanted to go against me because they couldn't stand seeing me winning and happy, well, then you're just miserable. Of course you're going to lose. What did you expect, to win? Right? All right. I mean, I'll try to do that for you. Here's what I'll do. He just sent $4 and said to unblock an account. You have to understand how hard it is to unblock one account, man. But I'll tell you what. If you send me, let me think, because of how hard it is. I'm not trying to be anything rude or anything like that. I'm being honest with you. It basically what you're gonna have me do is I'm gonna have to unblock everybody to unblock you. So here's the deal I'll make with you, and this is all I'm asking, and I'm not asking for much. You donated $4 right now, right? And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I'm grateful for that $4 and the meaning of it. Can you donate $2 more, making that 6 in total, to show me you have loyalty, and say, put the word consistent, meaning that you're going to be someone who consistently donates. Doesn't have to be every day. I just mean that you're going to stick around and you'll consistently show support when you can. If you could do that for me, if you send $2 more and I see that notification while I'm here, because I turn my notifications on, I will go in the system. I'm not going to do it right now or tonight. I'll do it tomorrow because I'm tired. But I promise you, you have my word. If you donate $2 and put the word consistent, and you mean what you're saying, I will go in there tomorrow and I will unblock every account just to make sure that your account is unblocked. Okay? Also specify for me on there if you're talking about this channel or the I Am the Only Real Batman channel, please, so I can know which channel I should do that for. Okay? Because I know on the other channel you were not blocked, because I think we just spoke because you donated the other day. Okay? And if you can't do it, you just can't do it. But I'm asking you if you can do that for me. Let me see here. See, it's just the same thing. This is all these tarot readers do, like I said, is whine and try to vulture off of. As it says right here, jealous coworker. I don't have a coworker. I work for myself. Been plotting, scheming, and sneaking in your energy. Nobody's in my energy, bro. See, that's the thing. They're giving people too much credit, man, where now they think if they come into a chat, they've accomplished something. Right, but there's a $4 Cash App right there. Thank you very much. Okay. Also, please let me know, can I say your first name, the name on the Cash App? Is that what you want me to call you, or you can send me the name you'd like me to call you? Okay. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. So that's a $4 cash app right there. So you see, I'm not BSing. I'm not making anything up. I'm not getting on here just running my mouth. So tell me, the account that came over here, right? Face, right? Like none of you do. And you just come over here on some nonsense. Well, when you get proven wrong, doesn't that make you look silly? You're not winning. You're not winning, wanting to bring me down and sitting there in your little snide, snarky, narky, weak energy. You're losing, brother. Right? Because, see, are you able to come online and make money like that? No. And you can't lie about it. Do you have a platform where you speak publicly and you're able to make money out of words, out of talking? No. But I do. You see the point? Do you see what I'm saying? Here, let me check something real quick. Let me see if that's all he sent. Hold up. And you know what? It's all good, bro. You don't even have to do that for me, man. I appreciate the $4, and I'll make sure I'll do that for you tomorrow. If I forget, remind me, but I will do that. I'll try to get on there and I'll just unblock everyone. If you do feel generous, you can send $2 more, but you don't have to. But I'll get that done for him because that was nice of him. He at least sent what he could, and I appreciate that. I guess just next time you donate, put the word consistent. If if you understand where I'm coming from, and you really want to tell me that you're going to be loyal and you want to consistently support, because that's my thing. Is right now I'm ferreting out who's who. I got to have loyalty. I got to have consistency, and that's the thing. Most of these people, they're snakes. And that's the thing. That those of you who chose to deal with snakes, that's why you don't make any money, man. It's only going to get you so far, bro. And that's because that's all y'all know how to do is. And basically, what you're doing is you're choosing to be weak because you're choosing to lean off other people, and just all for what? Just so all y'all can get together and try to attack me? Okay, and that's fine. Like I said, do it all you want. It's not breaking me down. You're not stopping nothing. You're really only just doing it to yourself. Because I mean, at some point, you realize all those people around you don't even like you. None of y'all like each other. You're all snakes, right? And you're just really just there so you can lean on someone else and have support, like joining a gang, because you're a coward because you can't hold your own. It's just like any environment, man. See, you got to understand. Nobody can tell me I didn't hold it down in the bang, you know what I mean, in jail, because this is exactly the same environment. This is exactly the same way that it went in there. It's the same exact thing. You feel me? Because you have to really understand, like, that's just my energy. My energy is going to draw out the narcissists and trigger them and press them. And it's because I shine and I'm great and I'm independent. I stand on my own. I'm stronger than all y'all put together. So like this is exactly the way it was in there. This is identical. We've been through the same journey and y'all don't even see what it is. So cool. I'm a treat it the same way. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna do the same moves and I'm gonna win out here in the free world with y'all online just like I won in there. And I mean, if that's not winning, then I would hate to see what losing is to you. I'd hate to see what winning is to you, because that is winning, partner. How does it feel to get told off when you're trying to tell somebody something so bad, but like you can't even make sense when you talk? You feel me? The fact is, nobody takes you seriously, right? I honestly think y'all are hilarious. 20 in the box. So I appreciate it, homie, who donated, right? Um, And that's it. I'll definitely do that for you tomorrow. Try to remind me if I forget when I go live. And that's about it, man. I appreciate every dollar I get, man. I appreciate everyone who donates and shows their support. And like I said, I mean, this is a monetized stream. It better be. Hold on. Did I mess up? Hold up. You see what I'm saying though? The tricks they pull, somehow it was unmonetized when, like, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I mean, normally every stream I do, I make sure it's monetized beforehand. There's been times when I literally press the button to monetize it and they make sure that it's not monetized. And then I'll do my stream, right? I'll get all these viewers, right? So they should all add up to the views. And then every time that I do my stream, it won't show those views. It's like they don't even exist. So either way, I'm going to get some monetization money off this stream. But like I said, I appreciate the $4 Cash App. I want y'all to super chat. I want y'all to show your support, right? I'm not going to play no games. I'm not going to. It's just nothing, bro. Y'all can't get to me, man. Honestly, you can't. You know? Typing in the chat doesn't get to me. You know that now, right? I'm all up in the chat with it, nigga. Yeah. You ain't doing nothing, sucker. Stay mad. You want to play chat games, right? Okay, cool. We can play. Because you're going to lose. Every single time. I'm trying to tell you, bro, you don't know who you talking to, homie. You all sit there like somebody's going to tell you everything. Like, you got to learn to read between the lines, nigga. You got to understand what it is and who you talking to, bro. I'm a different animal, homie. I'm going to outsmart you every time. I ain't going to convince my enemy of nothing. You never convince your enemies of nothing because that would be telling them your formula. See, that's what y'all don't get. Y'all be so busy trying to, you want to war on me and stuff, right? You don't even know how to go to war, nigga. You understand? How you going to take a hood veteran, a legend, who's really been to war? Like, the war's here. You don't get it twisted. The war ain't in any other country. The war's here in this country. And I've been the general of it my entire life and existence. So you think you're going to take on a general of war and you going to win on the computer as a coward? You crazy, bro. Just like the readings told y'all, like, y'all delusional to even think that these things are possible or can happen. Y'all been delusional, bro. Y'all taking credit for things that none of you did anything but coward stuff, right? Right? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Trying to take credit for everything else? Like, what have you done? Like, have you stood up? Have any of you, like, that's the thing I hate when niggas do that, talk about other people, like, but what have you done? Because ain't, you could check, and you go to any state, ain't nah nigga ever done nothing to me. Ever. You could go anywhere and ask somebody if I owe them anything or I owe them money for real. I don't owe nobody nothing. Right? Right? Then y'all making up lies and then you expecting me to care or waste my time or acknowledge them or answer to them. I'm not doing none of that. Just like I told you, I'm going to keep saying that too. I stand on that. I'm not playing about nothing. Y'all gets nothing from me. You're not getting a red penny from me. Nothing. Unless it's in my good time when I feel like it. You feel me? And that's that I'm talking about for, like, I'm talking about, like, you know, basically things that are going to help me. If it ain't going to help me and it ain't something that I have to do for me, I could care less, you know? And either way, like, I'm going to be stubborn as hell about it, man. Cause I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all acting like you in authority. Ain't none of y'all in authority, man. All y'all's a joke. You feel me? When niggas is sitting here and they doing more than you and they've done everything right and you gonna lie and literally just lie, make up lies on them, and then say they responsible for your mistake. How are you supposed to respond? Are we supposed to be cool with that? Nah, bro. I'm not doing it. No. If you lied, and we're going to make that publicly accessible truth. And that's what I've been doing. Like I said, I expose all these people, man. Like I said, that's a lawsuit. Now, I got a lot of them that I need to file, right? And it's all coming in due time, homie. I'm in no rush. So, like I said, 20 in the box, right? We weren't monetized before, we monetize now, right, for this stream. $4 donation, right? Tell me how I'm losing. Agent Q said he's going to purchase another video this week. You know how much that is, right? Unless he want to give more, he's going to give more regardless because Agent Q is generous and he really wants to help, and I truly appreciate it. I'm going to tell you all every time, you know, like, Agent Q is my favorite person here. I mean, for good reason. And it ain't just about money. It's about the principle of the matter that, like, he really wants to see me win, and it's helping me to build a business. Majorly helping. But like I said, he said another video, that's 25 right there. You know what I mean? I need all of you to get the membership, man. Like, you see these people begging. I saw fake life coach Eli begging. He was just begging right now. See, y'all think I don't pay attention. I'll be paying attention, homie. Right? I just heard you begging, talking about y'all need to get the membership because we're doing a members only live, and he literally said that's extortion. What he said you better get the second level of membership because we're not going to do it for the first one. That's not how it works. Like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess if you have your perks set like that, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess he has that option, yeah. But I mean, the point is, like, you're super corny, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know. I know that's not. I don't think that's how it works. I think if you have the lowest membership, All right. Sorry, I just dropped my phone, which messes the screen up more. And like I said, I mean, this is the whole point, man. This all has to do with the same concept of what I'm talking about on the show, and this is what they do. And that's my point. Like I've never been stuck in no loop, right? I'm not stuck in a loop now. But what I'm saying is they try to slow down your progress, right? Come on, think about it, bro. The last check came on the 21st, right, homie? Okay. This time, why would it come the next day? And not even come the next day, but come halfway through the day. Why? Why? There's no reason to hold it at all. There's no reason to push nothing. Like all my bank history good, everything good with me, homie. Everything is straight. Everything is amazing, right? And that's what all these people try to mess up. I mean, they all, right, are in on it together. Obviously, if they allowing these people like they some kind of organization, right, to come try to attack me, that's my point. And that's exactly what it causes, stuff like that. So now I drop my phone. It's a 5G phone, right? So now the screen's crack more, right? And it's all good, like things happen, but it's the point that why? Because I'm exhausted, because I'm tired. Because I have to sit here and wait for my check for a whole nother day. I already waited a month. Y'all do a check a month out. What company pays you a month out? I'm just telling you reality, bro. It's a joke, man. It doesn't make no sense. And that's why they do it. I'm telling you the truth. It's not designed for us to win. That's for sure. We all know that, right? So that's what they do. They try to tire you out, right, and exhaust you. And even then, I'm still standing, still moving, still pushing. This is a business, and it got to be ran. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm saying, bro. Is like it's really getting ridiculous, man. Like real talk, bro. You know, and then that's the thing. Like they sit there and they act like they doing. Y'all ain't doing nothing though. Like y'all ain't real, bro. You're not. You're not real, bro. You're not real about anything you say. You're not real about what you do. I mean, you're all a joke, man. To be frank. But like I said, it's a monetized stream, right? I'm gonna get my money regardless, right? I mean, it's been the same thing over and over again, and that's what I'm getting tired of, like the monotony. And that's another way they try to get me too, because they try to aggravate me through the monotony. When it's like, dude, I don't have anything to hold together. If I want to get upset and angry, I will. There's nothing that I'm gonna lose. Like I'm gonna be straight regardless. I can get mad all I want, bro. I'm not afraid to get mad. You need to understand that. I respond to everything that's said to me. I have every right to. Y'all are on my network. Don't come here if you don't want to hear me talk and what I have to say in response to your BS that doesn't exist. Because we ain't here for delusion, right? So, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. So now in donations, I'm going to have to get the money together to just get me a whole new phone, which is going to be what, like at least $100 probably. Because I'm gonna just need a whole new phone. Because like I can't, I mean, I'm still gonna be able to do everything with this one, but I'm just set for now. But I'm just saying, like, I want to get a new phone. I need a phone where the screen is straight and just keep it like that. You know what I mean? This happens every single time, man. Then it's other stuff going wrong, and it'd be the same thing, just more expenses over and over and over again. Like, nah, bro. Like that's not how I operate, man. I ain't never operated like that. See, all this is your fault. 100%, all you people. 100%. This all has to do with y'all, and that's what I hate. Is like y'all couldn't just accept it. You want to blame shift? Like, nah, all y'all to blame. All this is because of all of you. All you people who against me. All this comes from you. It doesn't come from anyone else. It comes from the fact that you're against me. It comes from the fact that y'all don't support me, that you don't want to help, that you don't want to be there, that you all don't do anything, that you're lazy, right? That all y'all do is sit there and hate, right? And either way, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna still kick it and still get my money. And like I said, now I got to get me $100. So we just got four, right? I need like 96 more. So we have a goal. We should have $100 threshold every day, nigga. I should be able to buy a new phone like nothing. Y'all donate to these people who ain't nothing, like Controller. Is you serious? I mean, so y'all support that? Y'all support evil. Y'all support all these sick, disgusting things. Are you ever going to support righteousness? You ever going to support something that's normal? What's wrong with these people on this network, bro? And then you act like you speak for the world. The world ain't like this. Not the whole world. No, hell no, they not like this. They not. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. There's a lot of cool people everywhere, man. There's nice people everywhere. There always has been. Like, is the world like getting worse as a whole? Yeah, and we talk about it. But you don't speak for the world. I notice that's a lot of you delusional narcs' problem. You think that you speak for everyone. You speak for the delusional people. I've told y'all that to your face. That's all you speak for. You don't speak for anybody who's in their right mind or makes coherent sense or is about anything or builds or is respected in any community or anything like that. You gotta remember, man, I'm respected. Respected and you know and feared, but mostly respected. So I mean, we ain't the same. Like I said, I'm running my fitness business. I'm getting money. I'm doing the damn thing, right? I mean, it is what it is, man. I understand their prerogative already and what they on. They just want to cause me stress, and it's like, no, that's not how this works. So, like I said, like my payment every time should be at the same time. It should be prompt, and that is what it is, man. And I have every right to voice how I feel about it. You know, this is just like half the companies I work for. I had bosses like think that they weren't going to pay me, and they paid me. You know, I always get my money. I always get paid. You know, like I said, like if I provide a service, I expect to get paid, and like I don't, I don't like that. I don't like people playing with my money. You know what I mean? I don't put up with that. You know, everybody knows that. Like a man, you don't play with his money. You don't play with his woman. You don't do none of that. That's why y'all be on here on that sucker stuff, trying to sit there and really attack a man. Like y'all really try to sit there and do all the things you know you're not supposed to do. Right? Because you're trying to cross a line, but see, you can't cross a line with me, nigga. It don't work like that. You online on a computer, all that's fake. You can't cross a line on the internet. I don't care what you do. Whatever it is corny. You feel me? And the fact is, all y'all some cowards. You can't stand on it, right? So why you try to get personal with people you don't know? That don't even make no sense, right? See, I'm still here talking from the real perspective. So you failed. You haven't done nothing to me. You're crazy. Huh? You haven't driven me crazy. You made me just get more woke and more knowledgeable. Feel me? You've helped me, if anything, right? Imagine being that slow that you can't even see, like, you helped me. All you've done is make my situation better. You put me in a better situation. Real talk. See, if you had just stopped and you had just left me alone, all you people, I mean, at that point, you really were winning. That's the funniest part of it is you sitting here talking about money. The money don't matter no more. That wasn't what this was about, bro. I already won, bro. And I'm going to keep winning. More and more and more. See, you all make mistakes, man, because you're addicted to this and you can't stop. You can't leave people alone. And I'm going to take full advantage of those mistakes every single time. All right. Mike Saha is not taken seriously. So who cares what Mike Saha has to say? You know what I mean? I don't care what you'd like to know. It's none of your business. My business is not your business. So you can sit there typing nonsense all day. I don't answer to you, and I made that very clear, and you heard me the first 8 million times. So that doesn't bother me. So I don't care what you all want to know. And you just admitted that Mike Saha is part of the gang stalking, which completely proves everything I've said and proves that he is not a targeted individual. You have to understand, like, I'm planning on doing full shows exposing that he's not a targeted individual, but I am. I find it very disrespectful that he thinks that's cute and funny, and he tries to act like he's serious, like he's sitting there literally like screaming at his computer. This dude ain't been through nothing. Nothing. He's not a man. He hasn't been through anything. He made up all these stories. Nobody believes him. Like, I mean, you can go to TikTok and whatever, trying to reach like all y'all do. Ain't gonna do you no good, partner. You're still not gonna make no money. You're not. No matter what you do, you're still gonna lose. No matter what you do, you're still not gonna make any money. That's the real truth. So what's the point? But like I said, to each their own, man. You keep on looking crazy. I mean, imagine. I mean, that's the problem with these people. They said, "Oh, they're gonna drive me crazy," but you're already crazy, and that's all you got. Yeah, you're literally 100% trying to take your mental illness and use it to harm me. Like, no, no, it's not even possible. No, you're just delusional. So, like I said, I love it, man, because all you delusional peasants are, you can be on your losing team. Check the scoreboard, nigga. Because we've got no L's. Zero. I didn't take an L concerning anything or anyone. I got the best of all y'all. That's why you repeat names, right? Because I won. Hmm. Remember, all y'all got in a group in a conspiracy. That's RICO charges. The reading even told you immediately after I told you that you're going to actually be guilty of RICO charges. I'm going to get you on RICO as a RICO case, where if one conspirator is guilty, then you can charge all of them with the same charge, right? And you're part of a RICO case, just like them niggas that you claim to support and don't. You don't do anything for them. I mean, if you're going to stand up for them, I mean, like, why don't you stop what's going on? You know what I mean? As I told y'all, I'll just get quiet and observe, and that's it. Everything doesn't deserve a response. That doesn't do anything for me. So, like I said, I mean, you see how weird they are. I know exactly who that is. You're going to go to prison, right? And you're not accomplishing anything. You can continue. That's fine. No, you can continue. You can type whatever nonsense you like. Doesn't mean that I agree with you or accept your delusion. So again, no, don't talk about my people. Don't talk about my family. Don't talk about my personal life. You know nothing about it. It's not possible. Don't come over here entertaining delusion. We don't do that. Again, you remember you're on my chat room. You're committing a felony across state lines, and you're going to go to prison. You're not able to say anything that will bother me. So wasting your time is only going to result in more time in prison for you. No, I'm going to keep winning. Trust me. What you're doing is very weak, and it's not a way of doing anything. Again, remember, you all already were told reality. I responded to everything. Please stop repeating yourself. There's nothing you can say. We will not conversate. I don't do that. So again, you have zero effect, and that's it, man. You can keep doing what you do. I don't understand the point. If I say don't do something, that's what I mean. So no, you don't know anything about me. Don't sit there trying to make up things that don't make any sense and type them in my chat. That's weird, bro. That's a felony, homie. That's all you're doing, committing a felony. You're having no effect on me because remember, my brain is completely in its right mind. I'm completely based in reality. Again, you're all on the losing team. I'm on the winning team. Why do you type something acting like you don't have to acknowledge everything I just said? Bro, I spend hours doing these shows. All of it matters. My words matter, yours don't. That's why I won't give you a response because what you're saying doesn't exist. Anything else? Pumpkin? You're not making me look anyway. No, just because you people are out your mind and you try to come over here, that doesn't make me look like I'm like you. What do you mean? No, you can say whatever you like. I'm not talking to fake accounts. I mean, you're not going to come use my chat to talk to yourself, bro. This is not a clinic. Okay, I'm not a psychologist, right? So again, that's weird, right? That's really weird that somebody would think, oh, I'm going to keep doing that. It didn't work the first 8 million times. What would it gain you now? I mean, you're not accomplishing any desired effect. So you would think that you would stop, but you could continue. That's the definition of what's wrong with you, mental illness. You do the same thing, repeating the same story, same cycle, expecting a different result, and get the same one. All I do is go click 3 prongs, click the 3 buttons, and I don't even read what you have to say. So, again, when I'm talking, you have to acknowledge my words. You just did. Don't repeat yourself in my chat, right? You're going to go to prison. You heard me loud and clear. That means don't do it. It doesn't mean keep doing it. So you're unable to bother me or agitate me. That's corny, bro. Don't you think? That's your way of trying to get at me, of attack? That's some coward stuff. So you're trying to agitate me by simply repeating yourself now? Come on, man. You're telling me you've been reduced to this point as a coward? Don't you think that the man in charge, me, being in control, don't you think isn't that where you would want your haters and weak people who are cowards and can't face you and lost to you? Where they can't play victim and where they're stuck in their delusion, in a delusional stupor, typing to themselves nonsense, repeating themselves. That means that I've actually, like I said, they're not laughing, they're crying at the pain that I'm causing them with my success. Please continue. So, like I said, no, I own all of you, and I always get the best of everyone. Believe me, when you're against me for no reason and malicious, and that's it, man. Y'all are not slick, bro. Don't ever think for 1 second that you can bother a genius or get underneath my skin or make me upset. Not at all. No, I'm right in the chat. I'm all up in the chat, homeboy. All up in the chat. Look, I'm all up in my own chat. I'm right here dancing for you. All up in my chat. This is how much you bother me. You mad? Yeah. See, you told yourself something that never happened. That was the point. You should let people speak. If you listen, then I could have told you. You typing that nonsense doesn't do anything for me. I think I said it 8 million times. You don't have to keep typing. Come on, bro. So trying to type while I'm talking, that doesn't irritate me. Nonstop, just repetitively doing something doesn't irritate me. I'm very patient, man. I've been through it all. You don't remember all these things that happened, all the things you people tried to do and how they backfired and failed? You didn't succeed, right? That's fine. You can keep typing. I'll keep blocking. You see how simple it is? Anyone who comes in the chat right now, you're getting blocked. So if you're a supporter, I suggest you don't come say anything. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like this trying to mess with my business stuff. That's a felony. You go to prison. Because right there, I see something like a weird name. Never heard of that name in my life. And then I see a star. Y'all need to really get with the times, bro. Like you got to really understand something, bro. I'm not in the business of being harassed, man. So if you see somebody doing that, do not come type in the chat while they're doing that. Nope. Not unless you're super chatting. See, that's the point. They're trying to stop my business and mess up my money. Right? So there's a star next to his name, so now I'm going to have to make sure that I unban everybody regardless. And that's fine. It's no big deal to me. So like I said, you don't accomplish anything, right? Like I said, you could type all you want. You're not having a conversation, so I'm just going to block every account that comes in the chat. I can do that. My fingers move very quickly on this keyboard on my phone. It's not difficult, right? And I think that's simulated too. I don't know. I've never heard of that name. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, man, they can do what they do and stay mad, right? They're not doing nothing to me. Again, you heard me loud and clear. You have no way of bothering me. So repeat yourself. Who cares? I'm not upset. Can you imagine being that petty? So you really think that you can sit there? I have your legal name. You're going to go to prison, but you think you can bother me? I know who you are. That's corny that you just sitting on a keyboard like that. Like you don't think you weak as hell? That's weak, bro. You weak. I'm just laughing at you, bro. Like you're really sitting here. Like it. You understand? I have visions. Like I can see anywhere. I can remote view, so I can see you right now, literally on your keyboard. Like I can see your sniveling coward self on the keyboard and the stuff that you're on. Right? You're just a coward, homie. Keep being a coward. I don't care. That's all you got. It's not like you're going to suddenly turn brave. I don't expect nothing else from you. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. But like I said, it's just funny how you assume that you make me feel something, that you assume that I should be upset or something. Be upset why? Because you're mentally ill? Nah. See, that's the thing. You really think you have power. You've never made anyone feel anything. People just don't care. That's the actual truth. People don't care. People don't care about you. People don't care what you do. That's why all y'all do this acting out, because honestly, no one pays attention to you. Not anyone that really matters. The only people y'all hang out with is people like you who don't have any self-worth or self-love or self-value and have nothing to offer anyone. Right? Yeah. Garbage. Are you done? I enjoy it because while you're doing this, you're making me more money. You do understand it's pretty easy to not look at your comment and just block, right? Remember, you want to be petty. Grown adults who are lazy and won't work. So they come here, right? Typing nonsense. Okay. I mean, I've played Galaga many times, bro. I'm pretty good at it, bro. So if that's what we're going to turn my chat room into, I'm going to win every time. And every time you come over here now, I'm going to say the same thing. That's Galaga, bro. You know the game, Galaga, with the little alien things? That's exactly what they want to do in my chat. Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'm going to win. You ain't going to defeat me in nothing, though. Right? You're not going to talk around me and just, no. So you're trying to entertain a concept that's delusion. You're trying to act like if you keep repeating yourself and you just keep coming back on a fake account, that somehow that automatically you assume that that makes me upset. Not at all. Keep doing it. It actually makes me gloat and laugh at you because you're the one with nothing going on. You're the one who you have nothing happening. I don't need to continue to extend the conversation about it because I'm not going to have negativity brought onto my program. So, like I said, that's the same people who go into prison, same energy that they very negative, and that's their problem. And you can see that they negative because you see the results they get, which is nothing. Everything is negative. They can't accomplish anything. To all my audience, don't ever be like that person typing in the chat. They're the ultimate coward. So now you're the biggest joke, right? That's on this network, right? You feel me? Oh, that's the other tactic that doesn't make me feel anything. Saying things that don't make me feel anything. I'm not in my feelings. So you assume too much. And you can use as many accounts as you want and even add another one when you know I'm going to block it, and it still won't aggravate me. I told you I'm really good at Galaga. But look who's upset. I can do this all day, partner. Keep assuming. That's what's got us in this position, remember? Where I'm winning. Remember, you handed me everything that's rightfully mine because you don't know how to stop. Like right now. You can keep pressing that button. You can keep on committing a felony across state lines. That's what you're doing. But that doesn't mean it aggravates me. Told you I'm really good at Galaga. You don't automatically get a reaction. You can't make me look any type of way. As I said, anyone, it's just normal human attributes, right? That they would be like kind of weird. Are you done? I'll sit here for the next hour playing Galaga in my chat, bro. I don't care. You're going to understand the point that you don't bother me. Again, you don't have my number. And you can tell this is all government related. I'm a targeted individual. See, they don't have a way of bothering me. Literally. Okay. So now at this point, we understand that the platform supports harassment, right? Because they're making comments reappear. This is what they do to try to force a reaction, right? So they're trying to overwhelm me right now and put me in a panic attack. Because when I'm blocking the accounts, not only do they keep doing it, but then they're bringing other comments back. So it's to try to get me in some kind of weird state like what they're in. Unfortunately for you, it's not possible, right? So see, that's something you don't do to a human. You don't treat a human being like that and try to overprocess their mind. And here's the solution. I just stepped out of the chat. See what I'm saying? See how weird they are? I stepped out of the chat. You're not going to overprocess my mind and put me in a panic attack just because you want to keep on typing. Let me go ahead and block that one too, just to make you mad. You still lost. The chat's clear. I don't back down, bro. Right. So that's all you can do is type in my chat. Okay. And now the whole world just saw what you're doing to me, right? And how illegal that is and how out your mind it is. I can guarantee now, right, that because this is court evidence, I can guarantee you that when you go to prison, they're going to do a mental eval immediately and you're going to go to a psych ward in a mental institution. So who's upset? Now lash out on your keyboard because I'm in my right mind. I can't process that, correct? So you're aware of that. So you're trying again to run a program of narc abuse through a computer on me. That's the highest felony there is. Oh, I've seen clear as day what y'all are doing. Y'all think that I don't have all the proof of it? You just gave me more. This is the same thing that you were doing to me when I was up in Green Bay. Right? Then you repeat your name and actually give your identity. Coward. You don't own anybody over here. You're not abusing anyone. Is that all you got? You're just going to keep typing? Okay, you have fun with that. But this is my chat. So that puts you in prison. So remember, you're mentally ill. You're the one who's, a failure, right? And will never be in my position and will never own or have anything. And you try to actually attack me because I'm a human being and you clearly hate humanity, right? No one cares, bro. No one cares about you. That's why you have no identity, correct? That's why you're stuck there, right? Just doing nonsense, right? That's what you do. You try to force. I've seen it the same time. I've felt every time that you've done this, right? You try to force some kind of pain onto me, right? I mean, do you want to have a conversation? I'll drop the link, coward. I know exactly who you are. You're going to prison, right? Right? So that's all you're going to do, right? Okay. But see, they don't do this to professional athletes. They don't do this to fake celebrities. They don't do it to anyone else, right? But they come here. Now, why do you come here? Because I'm the only one who's tangibly rich and successful and wealthy, right? Correct? I mean, is there really a reason why if I'm blocking something in my own chat, right? Why you keep coming back to type? And then to think that this doesn't, bother you. I mean, that's a lot of energy expended. And I need to tell you something. You're really petty and you graduated from Petty University. But see, this is expending your energy as well because nobody can sit there and do that monotonously unless they're out their mind. So you can tell they're methodic. You can tell that they're constantly in a panic over me because this is how my success makes you feel, right? That's why you're trying to project it. So my success just feels like constant attacks, right? Oh, well, my success isn't going to stop, right? But you have to understand, like, you're not, like, I'm not part of anything with you. Like, you're not making me feel anything. Like, you can't make me feel what you feel. I'm not hating on somebody. I'm not mad at somebody's success. I wish everyone the best, bro. Right? You're trying to not allow me to breathe, right? Because it's clear what your intentions are through a computer. And you're going to go to prison for that. How do you feel about that, pumpkin? Right? I'm not going to waste my time blocking a bunch of nonsense. So again, do you have something to say? No, right? Okay. So you do realize that what you're doing has to be done on some kind of government database. You do realize that, right? No computer can do that. and you don't have a bunch of computers because y'all are broke. You see what I'm saying? I'm being targeted by corporations, right? And that's what these people have done. They've been doing that to me, which would break down any human being, right? For the past, I don't know, 20 years. That's actual, you know exactly what that is, right? And that's what you've been trying to do towards me, right? Torture? That's what that is. Like, come on, bro. Does that make you tough? Chat's still clear. Does that make you tough? Or does it make you weak? So like I said, this is a sniveling coward, right? I could tell you who that is right there. That's Siobhan Crow right there doing that. So that's how methodic she is. So you're literally sitting there, right? You own nothing, you have no money, you have nothing, and you're stalking me, and you're sitting there, can't even afford a hot dog, right? But you're trying to play a game in my chat, trying to overwhelm me, and you're trying to through the computer, right? What are your intentions clearly? What are their intentions, people? This isn't to talk to me. This is to cause serious harm to me, right? What a coward, bro. Right, and you sit behind a computer. You're not real. You're not gangster. You're a coward, and I own you. Right. So, like I said, I mean, how is a human being, and how are people supposed to react to that? Like, that ain't okay. Right. That's why they sit there. Oh, I hate him. No, you hate me because I shine, because I'm amazing. That's why you hate me, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shining, baby. Shining. Mm-hmm. Shining right in front of you. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous, man. Like I said, what are you so pressed for? Like, why not just be a normal person, right? So that's what you do, right? You try to act like it's cute, like you're trolling. You're not trolling. No, you're trying to cause me serious harm, right? So, like I said, I mean, you could tell they have no morals, no nothing, because they just keep doing that. Like I said, does nothing to me. That's how you feel? You get mad and aggravated? Okay, cool. Well, you're gonna get more mad and aggravated because I'm gonna keep on winning. I'm gonna keep on being successful, and there's nothing you can do about it. You feel that? How do you like that? Right? Now remember, you are completely saying, right? You're 100% trying to get me up out of here because you hate me and my success and what I've accomplished and what I've done. You hate the fact that I have a drive. You hate that I'm a god when it comes to the bedroom, right? So you're super jealous of me. That's all it is. So for someone else to be super jealous of me, I mean, that's just super stupid. And that's what they are, right? Because you're corny at the end of the day. You're super corny. Nobody with a brain would listen to you. And then y'all wonder why you're in the predicament you're in, why you're broke. Yeah, because you chose hate over love. Nobody does that. And then, oh, y'all want to apologize and blah, blah, blah. You're not in control of anything. You can, whatever. Apologies are not accepted because of this right here. Because of the fact that you don't stop, that you really keep trying to stop my money, stop my business, harass me, right? And like I said, you're trying to cause me actual harm through a computer? Sorry, but what? And I'll tell you again, you can't. You don't have my number like that. You don't know me, right? I'm great at Galaga. Like I told you, I can tap buttons. My thing is, if somebody's coming to my radio show, by law, they have to say something to me that I can respond to and make some sense and be available to speak to so that I can speak. So what you doing, you're guaranteed to go to prison for. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Because you're going to be sitting in prison while I'm ultra wealthy. Not only ultra wealthy, but I mean mega ultra wealthy because I've already made it. I already built the business. I already built everything. If you build it, they will come. I already built it. Real talk. I already won. So, like I said, why do you got to do that, bro, in front of everyone? Come on, bro. I mean, you making attempts on me in front of everyone through a computer? Like I said, her name's Siobhan Crow. That's Erica Frost and Siobhan Crow. They're the ones that make all those calls. They're the ones who belong in prison. They're the ones who've been harassing me for years. They've left me out at night to walk all night. They've sleep deprived me. They've attacked me every way they possibly can. A human being. Everything they've done is illegal. Why are they not in jail? And you will be at some point. You're going to go to prison. Why are you on a computer, right, trying to harm me? I haven't done anything to anyone. Does that make you strong or does that make you a coward? You don't mind being a coward? Nah, everyone minds being a coward, so this is going to really make you mad. I own you, and I'm still winning, and I'm right here. And you're powerless, and you can't even make me upset or mad. You can't elicit a reaction. You haven't gotten narc supply over here since day one. What's the point of coming over here? You're not here for narc supply. You're hung up on the fact that I've been more successful than anyone, and you've seen me living and enjoying my beautiful life while you're not even able or capable of being happy. Now who's in their feelings? Now who's in their feelings? Yep. Because you don't put me in my feelings. You don't make me feel anything. That's why you just keep typing to try to aggravate me, correct? Is that really fair? Oh, but you're used to being unfair, right? You've been unfair this entire time, right? You think you run something? You said you were going to repeat my phrase, you're showing me real power? No, you're not showing me any power. You're showing me that you think others are an extension of you and that you're corny and weak and have no real friends, no love in your life, nothing going for you. You don't own an estate. You don't have any money. And you're just jealous of me because I materialize wealth. You don't have what I have. You don't have anything. So you sit on a computer and try to harass me through a chat room. Right? Right? I mean, you got to be really sick, people. I just want y'all to understand. And remember, all of you can report these crimes. These are actual serious crimes being committed by these people. All of you can report them. All of you. What do you mean? They're not invisible. They're committing crimes. I'm doing a show on my YouTube live stream and they're actively trying to take me out the game. Right? And anyone who tries to act like that's not what they're doing, I mean, have you ever tried doing a radio show while someone's sitting there literally repeating nonsense, showing that they're trying to attack me? And then I'm trying to just keep my chat clean and they just keep doing it and come on, bro. They're trying to push someone past their limits, right? Right? They're not just causing anger. So you're trying to act like, oh, we just meant no. You've never made anyone feel pressed. You're pressed. That's not trying to cause anger, man. I mean, that can seriously cause serious damage to me. And I mean, to anyone that you do that to. What do you mean? You're not slowing down. That's what all you cowards do. You're immature and you're whack. These are grown adults, man, who won't go get a job, who can't afford a hot dog. Nah, bro, you're trying to cause harm to me, man. Right? There's no rush. What are you gonna just keep? You're gonna really just keep harassing me? That's all you got? Okay. Well, I still own you, right? So now what? Like every time that I block all these fake accounts, you just do it again? So you're trying to shock my system. Do you know what that does to somebody's heart? What you're doing right now? So this is how you feel. Okay, thanks for telling me. But see, I'm a lot tougher than you. Right? You ain't nothing. You's a coward. Right? Oh, and you can't play victim anymore, and you know it. Right? I mean, look at you. You're committing felonies. I don't know you. I mean, you're literally there 24 hours a day, right, trying to take me out on the computer. You think that's normal? Like I said, bro, these people are completely unglued, complete psychopaths. I mean, you got to be nuts. They don't do this to anyone else. That's why they do that acting. They're acting like, oh, they bother other people. No, it's all an act. It's me. I'm the only target because nobody had the success that I did. Nobody shines like me. So you're obsessed, right? Okay, stay obsessed. Billions in equity, mansion and estate, successful, happy, winning, right? And that's what you do. Man, you're an embarrassment, bro. Right? Clearly, I mean, I've already exposed you. You already proved you have nothing. I mean, I'm not in the business of being jealous of other people. I wouldn't care what you had. I just know people who do that don't have anything. Oh, look, now they're crying. You need to understand something, bro. You're grown, and just because you hate yourself and you're miserable and unhappy doesn't give you the right to attack me or try to cause harm to me or anyone for that matter. And when you go to prison for what you've done for all these years, what you've done towards me, all through a computer, all at a distance as a coward, you're gonna understand. You know, it's fine with me, man, because you like to talk about karma as if you can twist it, but your karma is greater than anyone's. Your karma outweighs everyone's because look at all you've done. I mean, you're gonna go to prison for like indefinitely. You're gonna be in prison indefinitely. 100%. You're definitely doing life in prison because you're so severely mentally disturbed, right? And you just see that's the thing. Like they act like they're proud. I'm sorry, proud of what? You're not grimy. You're petty. That's not something you're proud of. And then this is why you have no friends. This is why nobody wants to be around you, right? Because look how you treat people, right? You're not winning anything. You're not part of anything over here. You want to type to yourself in the chat? You can have it, bro. I'm not going to keep blocking accounts of somebody who's just completely severely mentally disturbed that I'm not trying to talk to and refuse to talk to. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to put you in prison. So who owns who? Remember, I'm the man putting all of you in prison behind bars. You're doing nothing to me. You're powerless. You can't do nothing. Right? You getting mad? You get mad, right? You get mad at these billions in equity, right? It's so easy to make you mad. You don't make me mad. That's why you try to put me in a panic attack. What if that has nothing to do with being mad? That's overwhelming me. Correct? That's not okay. Right? I'm not here for that. You can't do that. That's illegal. Literally. Do you understand that, like, it's not my responsibility? No, it's the people who need to do their job. It's their responsibility because you're a criminal. Right? It's all these other people who watch these shows and watch you do this to me every single day. And then y'all try to play it off like, oh, it's okay. Nah, y'all ain't in my position, in my shoe. You don't know what's treating someone the way that they're trying to do me on here. You don't know what that feels like because y'all ain't never been through it. You could take anyone in the world and real quick they would understand if they did this show one time. That's not how you treat a human being, bro. That's inexcusable, man. And you know it. Right? So you can be Captain Petty, no one cares though. See what I'm saying? And that's how people look at you, I'm sure, like as the joke you are, like, oh, there's Captain Petty. You can be petty as you want, but that don't get you an estate, which you don't have. That don't get you a mansion. That don't get you rich. That don't get you billions in equity. You can be petty as hell, but pettiness doesn't buy riches. Pettiness won't get you the skills I have or the beauty I have or being as handsome as I am. Pettiness is not going to get you nowhere. Pettiness is going to get you a prison sentence. Clown. How you like that? Who's in their feelings? I mean, you come to my show, to my chat, you go out your way every single time because you're butthurt, because you're jealous of me, right? You're jealous of all the women I get, right? No, and quit talking about losers that I don't associate with. I don't care about them. What you care about is irrelevant to me. You don't care about anyone but yourself. Remember, you're going to prison and I'm free as a bird and you can't do anything about it. You can't take my freedom, right? That's why you get on here trying your hardest to simulate like you could make me react, right? Why do you do that? Because you want a reaction so that you can try to project and blame shift and act like I'm you. I'm not you, bro. I'm a very patient individual. Everybody respects me. Everybody likes me. I just don't let people talk over me while I'm talking. I don't let people harass me. That's standing up for what's right. I don't let people like you abuse me or any human being. I stand up for what's right. So you're just showing that I'm a hero and you're a zero. And remember, I handle all my problems as a man. I stand up. You've seen me do it this entire time. But you're a coward. You don't stand for nothing. You could type whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you wish you were me. Right? You're the one in that severe depression. You're the one who's mentally ill. You're the one with all these issues. You're the one miserable. You're the one with nobody who loves you. Everyone loves me. I have people that care about me. I'm not you. Right? Mm-hmm. Feelings getting hurt yet? Hmm? Remember, you're in your feelings. This is a show about my business, about a fitness business. Right? I don't let people talk while I'm talking. Feel me? So see how weird they are? They just keep doing it. Yeah, they're narking out. They're lashing out. They're in a rage. I'll say it again, man. This is not your chat, right? So you can get on with that. So I mean, again, look at what your envy and jealousy has already caused, but you still trying to cause more damage to me? He's a coward, homie. He's a coward. You and your entire crew are some cowards, man. Real talk. Just understand that, bro. And we see what it is with you, and you's a coward, and that's all we have to say. You irrelevant. Irrelevant. People like this, when they do that, it ain't worth getting upset over because they're a coward. That's what their whole crew is, a bunch of cowards. I would never want to be known as a coward, man. Can you imagine the shame that they have to deal with on a daily basis? Just laugh at them. Use a joke, homie. Use a joke, bro. You ain't real, cuzzy. You ain't never been real. None of you. You ain't hood. You ain't ghetto. You ain't tough. That's why it gets exposed every time, right? And then you feel weak and inferior because you are. Just like you back down. Yeah, you back down. All of them been confronted. They all back down. Right? So then I want to go on a panel and pretend and get 8 people with me. Yeah, you always got to have other people with you, even on the internet, because you a coward without your homeboys. Either way, you a coward. Right? Come on, bro. You want to be a man or what? What's up? You want to be a man? You're not. You're not a man. You never will be. You mad at the world? Okay. It's a man's world, honey. You know, I'm the tough one, not you. That's why you sit behind that keyboard. Just remember that. Remember, I run my whole mansion and estate. I've handled taxes, bills for years. I've done everything for years. You can't tell me I'm not who I am. I know what I've accomplished. I know what I've done. Right? Paid over 8,500 in taxes. You can't be serious, nigga. Over 2,000 in jewelry, billions in equity. My own car lot. Pay it every month. I'm a boss, honey. How you like that? Oh, now you quiet? Told you they were gonna get in their feelings. Right? They mad as hell. Mad as hell. To the extreme, they mad as hell. Look how good I look. I'm better looking than Ryan Gosling. You mad? Ryan Gosling ain't even attractive. Especially compared to me. Brad Pitt, none of them. Can you imagine being that sick that you're gonna really hate on another human being? So now you're completely exposed. Right? Siobhan Crow. You like saying your name, right? Shamrock, Shamrock, Shamrock. Yeah, Shamrock's going to prison. Mm-hmm. And you ain't done nothing. Well, you're not grimy. No, she's delusional and so are you. You're all delusional. You don't make the rules. Just because you say something doesn't mean you're God. You don't dictate reality. What are you talking for? That's what everybody tells you, right? that why you repeat that projecting? You're pathetic, you know that? Right? Does it hurt your feelings? Does it hurt your feelings that you have to try to harass me on the internet? Oh, does it hurt your feelings that you're powerless and I can see clearly what you're trying to do? Right? As a coward behind a computer, can you imagine being that much of a coward? You're terrified, right? Clearly you're terrified, right? Yeah. You prove that every day. And believe me, the public agrees and they see, and that's how they look at you. How does that feel? See, people look at me like the brave prince I am. They look at you for what you are, a coward, sniveling coward, right? You all got nothing for me, just like I told you, son. You stay getting sun, you stay getting owned, you stay losing. It's weird behavior, man. Feel me? It's been weird behavior. You know, it's very simple, man. Like, I don't play games like that. I don't tolerate that. Don't come to my chat. You can do whatever you want. I'm not putting up with nothing, though. You don't come to my chat room doing that. Feel that, son? Oh, now you're not doing it. Oh, now you're quiet. Oh, I guess you got defeated. Shows how I stand my ground and I never back down to nothing, right? So you only proven the point of who I am. You tried to act like it was something was in contention or question. Nothing. There was no point of contention. Nobody's ever disagreed with the reality of who I am. What are you talking about? You work for what magazine? Who are you? Nobody, right? Okay. You make videos that nobody watches. All of you, it's nonsense. You try to come from other fake, you call them communities and their hate groups, and then you try to act like like I'm a part of that. I'm not a part of that. Who's winning? Who owns who? Who's in the advantage position? Who's getting paid right now to speak? You're not getting paid to be in that chat, but I'm getting paid to speak. Independent, and I just shut you up by myself. Remember, people, they have the advantage, right, of hiding behind the internet and coming into my chat, harassing me, and I just stood my ground and I just defeated that weak narc. And they're scared because they know they're going to go to prison. Yep. Enjoy prison, right? Prepare for prison. That's what you need to do. You need to get ready to go to prison because it's a guarantee. Because that right there, you can't do that to people and explain that to a courtroom. We're all grown here, right? We're all adults. We all should have a mutual respect for each other, right? Where's yours? Come on, man. You're trying to get on some other weird vibration. This is a grown man you're talking to. I'm 34 years old. I'm not. What are you talking about? You want to make me upset? Why? What does that mean? We live in something called a society, right? So you're well aware of what you're doing. You're well aware, right, of the game you're trying to play. I don't play games like that. That's weird, man. I have rules to follow. I have rules. I have responsibilities to for everything. Like I do me. I'm gonna make the right decisions. You wanna know what the most gangster thing you can do is with people like that? What I'm doing right now. Shut them down with logic. Shut them down with being calm and making the right decisions. Don't fall for their ploy. Make sound decisions. Just like remember when you tried to play God in my life and said I was going to take an action that just out your mouth. You just randomly said I was going to do something because you said it? Because that's what you wanted for me? Because you wanted me in prison, you wanted me to not be free, and everybody knows, they know your legal name. So what are you going to do? How are you going to do anything now? Smart one? They know what you want, right? 24 hours a day, you ain't got nothing better to do? Who owns who? That's why all them readings have been telling you what time it is. Karma, right? Right? You keep finding out that that's not how it works, right? I don't care about other people. I already know you probably did this to other people and they probably couldn't handle it. And that's why you're going to go to prison too because, well, guess what? All the details are going to come out of all the other people who you've abused, harmed, everything that you've done, Siobhan Crow, Erica Frost. I'm talking lengthy prison time for you. There's no joke about it. What do you mean? What's funny about it? Reality's funny? Only to you because you're completely out your mind. I don't think it's funny, man. I think if it was funny, you wouldn't treat it so seriously, right? If it was funny, why is it so serious that you have to come to somebody's chat every single minute of every day? That you got to repeat yourself 24 hours a day? You don't think maybe that, I mean, to the public, you don't think that this is affecting them too? A little? It shouldn't be as much as me because I'm the target of it, right? But I'm pretty sure it affects them too. I'm pretty sure that it takes a toll on their immunity, right? Tires them out. What are you tired now? Oh, now you can't keep it up. I got a lot of resistance, don't I? I'm a strong dude, right? You've been trying to break me down as much as you can for the past like 15, 20 years, and I'm still right here. You remember when I put all that money on YouTube that made you mad? You remember when you saw the Porsche on camera that made you mad? I still own it. hmm I'm mega wealthy. I don't have to make a dollar. I'm mega wealthy. I got it all. You know why I got it all? Because I'm blessed. Because my creator loves me. And yours hates you. And it's funny. I mean, look at you. You're stubby, short, out of shape, need a treadmill. You mad? Are you mad yet? Oh, you thought you were going to just keep coming over here and not, I was just going to sit here and take it and not respond and not say something? You thought I didn't know how to make, like, how to hurt your feelings? How to put you in your feelings? Oh, no. I know 100% how to. hmm Every time you come here, you'll leave with a frown. And you'll type to yourself, who owns who? Billions in equity. And like I said, I continue to rise. I've built a successful business teaching fitness in 52 blocks. Talking to some of my friends about it who happen to, they get into a lot of stuff because one of them does bar security. So it's connected to what I do clearly because I'm teaching 52 blocks and a defensive system, right? I can't imagine being like these people. And you can't imagine like how weird you are. Like you can't imagine like I just don't get that, bro. Like why would you do that to someone? All you got to do is just slow down and have a conversation. But you're gonna really go harass people who asked you to leave them alone over 10 million times, and you're gonna break the law like it's a game. So you just think everything's a game. You disrespect the law like that, but you expect for people to like you. That's why no one likes you. No wonder you're so busy trying to smear everyone else because your reputation is a joke, right? Just like Ash's, right? All of you are part of this. Ashley Wheeler, right? She's going to go to prison too, right? I'm going to call all y'all out. I'm going to identify your behavior, identify your crimes. You're coming to my show committing crimes. This is not a place to commit crimes. That's the organization. Those are the people that work together. They all need to go to prison. I have all your legal names. Yeah. Oh, you can have fun typing to yourself. I don't care about that. I know you're lashing out. I know you're mad, Norky. Stay mad. All right. Other than that, anyone, if I blocked you accidentally, I'll make sure that you're unblocked. I might even just do that right now in a minute. And that's about it, man. Like I said, this is how you win every single time, right? And I'm not going to be the chat room no more like that. I mean, we all see what it is, see? And I'm not going to have myself, I'm not going to have me like, they're not going to cause harm and damage to me because they really want to commit crimes. Like, nah, bro. That's weird. And like I said, you see how serious it is for them because they never stop. And it's just it's a nonstop thing on YouTube for them. And that's not what this platform is even for. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna continue doing me, continue winning, and that's the best you got. Right? That's weak, man. That's crazy, bro, that you literally you were the ones who you made your phone calls and you had me, right, burnt through my stomach and abdomen. And 100% that was intentional, right? And you're still trying to harass me. Do you understand you're going to go to prison like indefinitely? You're going to be in prison for a long time because your intentions are clear as day. And see, when someone sees and recognizes your intentions, it's impossible for you to do anything towards me. other than them little chat games, right? Feel me? So think about it, people. If they know I'm burnt through my stomach and abdomen, what are their intentions and what are they trying to do here? And you say names, that's how dumb you are. You're so simple, you actually say names and you admit guilt. It's 110%. I know exactly who does this typing in my chat. Every time they do it, I have their legal names. You're not anonymous. You can't claim a defense that it's not you. No, I have screenshots of you saying your name. No, it's not someone else. It's not someone posing as you. You remember, you have channels filled with hate, right? Everything you've done is public, right? And you got to understand, I mean, karma is real. So that's all you doing, right? All you doing is creating karmic debt and continuing to further your karma. All right, so you enjoy your karma, right? And I will enjoy my success. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, man. I'm going to make sure everybody's unblocked in the chat. And thank you for the donations. Keep on hitting the Cash App in your bottom left-hand corner. And I will talk to you later. All right, so long, peasants.